This war is far from over.
Seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
The artifact is shielding us, but ultimately you wish to give it away. Something has to give.
A problem for another time. Hopefully, we'll no longer be in need of protection by the time my mission draws to an end.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Bad news, children. You're all going to die. After great adversity comes triumph, honor, and glory. I usually try to pick the class options because they're unique.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place.
Look at them beaming. You did that.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Oh, right. Go for the heart. Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
They're all going to die.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
Hit it with the stick, dude.
Well, I'm in no position to turn down help. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
One last thing. Don't shout out your moves like that. Spoils the surprise for the foe.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The Druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
I thought I sensed an Infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement.
Right, naturally, yeah, that's what I
risky.
thought.
I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
I used that shield. So this is why I went fighter. Because I can use fighter stuff. Yeah, I get +1 saving throw and +2 armor class for that. It's kind of pretty fucking good. That's why I went fighter at level 1. It's to grab the armor efficiency and weapon efficiency and stuff.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
All you did was stand up for your crew. I respect that.
Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid.
About the druid, though.
Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic. And he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Who is charming? This couple of tieflings up here is really cute.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
True.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Hey guys, saved your ass. 2 tiefling refugees. You'll be likely to get a square of dirt at a public house.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
I wonder if I picked the other option, they'd go to the, like, rundown pub for the cheap ale and end up, like, killed or something, mugged around back.
Ah, the fighting foul blood. Glad to know one
Foul
of you
blood?
has a spine.
I feel like that's an insult. I already regret seeing your life.
Oh, bruised your feelings, did I? Excuse me if I don't weep, but problems of my own. Damn sight better than what Zevlor's got coming, after leaving us to die like that.
He let you in, didn't he? Could have been worse.
Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest.
Let's go talk to the Druids, who are currently harassing the Tieflings.
It is for...
Because they're racist.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
He's gone big mode. I've seen the trailers, I know where this is going. I want no part of it.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh.
Why are the Druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of Druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into Druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. She sounds like fun.
Listen up, Druids. I don't want to kick your ass, but I will if I asked.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
She does that. She did that in the early access. Calm down, Bear. Give her a chance. You, off. Join the other tieflings. You just told the bear to calm down, and then you told me to off. Make up your mind, you bipolar. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Kick back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand.
You're being a bitch, Giona. You're being a bitch.
Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
If they kill the tiefling child, we are killing the Druids. I will not have any qualms whatsoever about killing all of the Druids if they kill the child. That's the gloves go off, lads. Can we talk to these animals? Shadowheart, talk to this pig.
I thought you were housing.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Alcin? Promise me a mate.
Oh god, I know where this is going again.
I'll go this way.
Why are all the animals horny?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out the rest. She's a parasite.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up.
She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kurga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I kind of want to read a mind. That's a really cool ability, reading minds.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
Oh, that failed miserably. I don't have inspiration, do I? No, I failed.
No. The tiefling remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Intimidation. Prisoning her empowers the refugees, equaling to risk insurrection. Come on, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. Good, 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 good.
It is as you say. Sivasif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Every time I do something nice, Shadowheart gets punished by Shah.
Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Run, little child. Run from the meanie druids.
You think I'm a monster? You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
We'll build a wall, and the Tieflings will pay for it.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Do you know that your boss is a frickin' Shadow Druid? Half-torn note. Swamps. Tree. Meet me alone. All alone.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Ah, here's Nettie.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
I have something to ask.
I see you. Just give me a moment. What was it you needed?
Healing.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
My face
You
is
seem
scared.
healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Right, yes, I'm very tired.
Then get some rest. There's no better magic. Take a nip of whiskey before bed if you need to. Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
What other kinds are there? It's not a frog hopping into my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Spoiler alert, she's not going to help me.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
They must have learned something.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Keep their confidence, if you insist. Ah, my good friend.
Who are you?
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Okay.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins, hardly. They were shape-shifted divas. I feel like that kind of sarcastic ass remark is just me. It is.
Ye gods! Can it be? How terribly compelling. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It was brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Would that we could speak freely, my ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Don't you ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the Druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the Goblin Horde's leaders?
Everyone in this camp depends on it.
Astarion keeps disapproving of everything I do.
We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Okay, guys, should we, it occurs to me, does anyone remember that green frog woman that was with us on the ship? Shadowheart, do you remember that? Shadowheart just goes, yeah, right, yeah, the GIF, right, the GIF that abandoned us and just ran off into the middle of nowhere we haven't seen in ages. We've gone off on adventuring and... Ho! Yeah, I think I know what happened to Laegone, lads. Broke free, and she killed the Tieflings. What? This is not my fault. Did I forget about Laegone? Yes. Did I make these Tieflings kill themselves? No. Not my fault. Not my fault. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, Laegone was imprisoned in a cage that was hanging here. Apparently she broke free, killed the Tieflings, and is now vanished. So that's a thing that happened. Not my fault. Not my fault.
You! Not another step, hear me?
I'm right here!
Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? It's ours. All of it.
Did anyone else hear that? Spirits of the air. Voices on the wind. Oh no, he's down there. I didn't see you there, little dude. The ship's full of poisonous vapors. Probably demonic. I'd stay away.
Poisonous? What?
Don't like the sound of this, boss.
We're leaving. Come on, move it!
Jesus Christ, that was the biggest flip since that dude from Pathfinder shit himself.
More cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
So, there's a dude inside of this ruins that I want. But ultimately, because I want to respec. I need to respec Shadowheart, ladies and gentlemen. It needs to happen. And the only thing I can think of that is probably respecking is the dude that happens to be inside of this ruins. So, we're going in the ruins.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Very well. Ah! Holy hell, I didn't realize... I mean, I knew it was a hole, but I didn't think that we could just fall down it. Oh, hi, Astaria. Nice of you to join us, buddy. Hello, lads. So yeah, I knew the hole was there. I thought that I'd have to drop something on it for it to... God damn it, again. How did you miss? She's right there! That looked like a hit. Oh, that's an explosive barrel there, actually. So yeah, this was not according to plan. I knew that hole in the floor was there, ladies and gentlemen. I did not know that it would trigger if I merely walked over it. Let's blow up this oil barrel and hope that it doesn't accidentally kill Karlach.
Fool, damn you.
Nope. Easy, lads. Give Karlach Shield of Faith. She's going to be the one that's... Wow. The AI actually dipped its weapon in fire. Alright. 60% chance. Do not miss. There we go. And you missed. Of course you did. Well, two can play at this game, my friend.
Potioning.
I now have a fire axe. Your move, AI.
Hey, someone's in here.
Oh, she just alerted her friends. That's cheating, lads. Well done, Shadowheart. You failed me miserably. And now the fire's gone. Starion, can you shoot him, actually? There you go. Now, can you hit him without falling and slipping on this ice?
Make it hurt.
No, you cannot, because you're useless. Lightning charge. You missed! Ah! How much do you miss? You miss all the time! It's ridiculous. Alright, fine. Relentless attack. Hamstring. Yeah. That's the dude. They have friends. They have some friends. Nothing we shouldn't be able to deal with. But still. Ha! You missed, dumbass. Ah! Walk off this ice without fucking dying. Yes, you still saved from the ice. Well done. Go here. Shoot that bitch. Actually, I could have done ice with my weapon, I think.
Heating up.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Relentless attack. Kick that guy's ass. Critical miss! Damn it! Doesn't matter. Dead now. I've only got the one friend out there that's left alive. Yeah, attack it with fire. That's a brilliant idea. Yeah. These are some of the guys I was supposed to meet like ages ago, to be perfectly honest. Shadowheart, are you blocking the door? 12 damage. Very nice, Starion. Very nice. Half as obscured with Shadowheart's giant ass. I literally can't move because Shadowheart's giant ass. Move, you bitch. God damn it.
Now this is my happy place.
And he's dead as hell. Well, that was easy. Then again, these are supposed to be like the starter guys, to be perfectly honest. Like, yeah. I probably should have sold my shit before I came in here as well.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah, if I triggered the button with this...
May the gods take you first.
I think that disables the traps? Question mark? He has so many bonuses for this. 15, easy. Plus Smuggler's Ring, plus Sleight of Hand, Expertise, and Efficiency. Ooh, a soul coin.
Soul coin! Yes! I can use this. So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Which is why I wanted them over there with the flaming axe and stuff to go actually, you know, attack stuff. But instead they ran over
Let
like a
them
bunch
come.
of idiots.
The darkness can be to our advantage.
You fail. Miserably. Well done.
I got this.
Nerve. Silenced? Oh, good lord. That's fucking terrible. How did you miss? Ah, Starion, I hate you.
No choice but to keep going.
Boom. That looked like it hurt. Bloody fog clouds! Seriously? You're just gonna keep blinding me constantly? Missed. Yeah, fingers. She's my big damage dealer. Goddamn silences! Those frickin' and fog spam! Good lord. Tactician's like a real pain. How dare these people fight? How dare they resist me? Resist that, bitch. Take another one. Boom! Did I kill that thing? Yes, I did. One shot. Nice. Oh no, you're throwing frickin' cold ice at me, dude. Bloody silence auras, dude! Bloody tactician mode, it just really wants to kill me, dude. It's almost as if, like, they want to kill me. That's just rude, in my opinion. Like, rude, dude. Rude. Time dash.
Over there.
Because I can still do a frenzy strike. And that guy. That one just blows. I missed! Of course I did. There we go.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death. Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Hello. Have you paid too much for your car insurance? We are trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
About 350. In my experience, that depends on what the mortal looks like.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
I will now gingerly walk out of this crypt. Mind me, don't mind me. Plan for Shadowheart was just to go into Bard afterwards, but if we go to Paladin for now, we change Oath of the Ancients. Oath of the Ancient gives me Healing Radiance, which scales with my Charisma and my level, which heals me for 6, and then another 6 afterwards, and it heals all nearby allies. So if I get my Charisma and my level high enough, you're looking at a heal that does like 40, just does outrageous healing. And it only costs me a channeled oath charge and a bonus action. So it's not an actual spell slot or anything. It's just a free heal. Oh. Hello?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
It's not at all a freaking sus. Not at all sus, no. Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Middle of somewhere.
Middle of somewhere.
Nice to call.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Well, he's a demon. If I didn't already know that he was a demon, you'd think that he was a demon. These theatrics leading somewhere.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Surprising nobody. He spoke in riddles and had a name called Raphael. What did you think was going to happen?
A devil you do.
Surprising.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really?
Pretty sure
a rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I don't really think you're mad if I make a deal with the devil. I already have a deal with a demon, or whatever the hell. There's a fiend, at least.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Charming bloke. Shadowheart missed the entire thing because she was down the bottom.
Can't believe that devil just took us into the hells with a snap of his fingers. If I see him again, I'll wring his neck.
I'd enjoy watching that.
I knew I liked you. Raphael was his name, right? He's trying to lure us into a game he knows we can't win. I'm not playing. Glad you're not either.